Ladies and gentlemen, imagine waking up tomorrow and feeling more energy than you have in years, muscles that respond easily, and a mind sharp enough to handle everything your day demands. Sounds almost too good to be true, right? But the truth is, one of the most powerful tools for reclaiming strength and vitality starts with something incredibly simple: what you choose to eat every morning. That's right. Your morning meal can be the foundation of your energy, your independence, and your quality of life, especially as we age. For many seniors, energy doesn't just fade. It feels like it disappears overnight. Muscles tire faster, joints feel stiffer, and motivation slowly slips away. But here's the truth. Your body is not giving up on you. It's always waiting for the signals, the nutrients, and the habits that allow it to rebuild, thrive, and restore strength. And there's no better place to begin than your morning routine. When I say, eat this every morning, I'm not talking about exotic superfoods or expensive supplements. I'm talking about a balanced plate that your body immediately knows how to use: a combination of protein, fiber, and healthy fats. These are the building blocks that fuel your muscles, stabilize your energy, and support your brain. Start with protein. Eggs, yogurt, cottage cheese, lentils, nuts. These are more than food. They are the language your muscles speak. As we age, muscle loss accelerates, and without proper nutrition, strength declines faster than necessary. But when you feed your muscles first thing in the morning, you send a powerful message: rebuild, repair, strengthen. This simple step slows the natural decline in muscle mass and helps preserve independence, mobility, and confidence. Next, add fiber-rich foods: fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, seeds. Fiber doesn't just help digestion, it stabilizes blood sugar, keeps inflammation low, and sustains energy throughout the day. Many seniors underestimate fiber, yet its impact is profound. When your body receives fiber early, your digestive system wakes gently, blood sugar remains stable, and you avoid those energy crashes that make mornings feel like a struggle. Finally, incorporate healthy fats: avocado, olive oil, nuts, seeds. These fats are not the enemy. They are fuel that supports your brain, lubricates your joints, and ensures your body can absorb essential vitamins. Healthy fats provide long-lasting energy that keeps you alert and strong, not jittery or fatigued. When protein, fiber, and healthy fats combine on your plate, something extraordinary happens. Your muscles get the materials they need, your brain gets steady fuel, your joints get natural support, and your digestive system wakes ready for action. Energy stabilizes, focus sharpens, and your body begins a quiet but powerful transformation, one meal at a time. But beyond the physical benefits, there's a deeper message embedded in your morning choices. Each time you choose to nourish yourself, you are telling your body and your mind something powerful. I still matter. My strength matters. My vitality matters. That simple psychological signal sets the tone for your entire day. When your morning meal supports your muscles, digestion, and brain function, you are participating in your own well-being. You are making a commitment to yourself, silently but profoundly, that your body is worth care and attention. Tomorrow morning, don't skip breakfast. Don't rush through it. Choose foods that support your muscles, your energy, and your mind. One simple habit, done consistently every day, becomes the foundation for renewed strength, greater mobility, sharper clarity, and a better quality of life. Vitality is not a gift, it's a habit, and it starts with the first thing you eat each morning. Now that we understand why your morning meal is so powerful, let's break it down. When we talk about strength, vitality, and independence, most people think about complicated exercise routines or expensive supplements. But one of the most overlooked truths in healthy aging is that real, lasting strength starts on your plate, specifically at breakfast. What you feed your body in those first hours of the day sends a message that sets the tone for everything that follows. For seniors, this first meal is more than routine. It's a crucial opportunity. Overnight, your body has been fasting, and your muscles, brain, and metabolism are waiting for fuel. If breakfast is skipped or nutritionally empty, your body misses a critical window to stabilize energy, protect muscle, and support healthy aging. But with a nutrient-rich, intentional morning meal, you trigger a cascade of benefits that influence every hour afterward. It's not about eating more, it's about eating smarter. Protein is the cornerstone. As we age, our bodies break down muscle more quickly and rebuild it more slowly. Muscles don't maintain themselves. They need a signal, and that signal comes from protein. Eggs, yogurt, cottage cheese, beans, lentils, tofu, nuts, and seeds provide the amino acids your muscles need to rebuild and stay strong. Without them, your body may shift into a catabolic state, breaking down muscle for energy instead of maintaining it. When you give your muscles protein first thing in the morning, you're effectively saying, stop breaking down, start rebuilding. This process, called muscle protein synthesis, is essential for strength, balance, mobility, and independence. Even small servings, taken consistently, accumulate over weeks and months, slowing or even reversing muscle loss, and helping seniors remain active, confident, and self-sufficient. Protein also stabilizes blood sugar. Many seniors experience midday fatigue, dizziness, or weakness. Often without realizing, it stems from a breakfast low in protein. Meals heavy in refined carbs spike blood sugar quickly, only for it to crash later, leaving you drained. Protein slows digestion, balances blood sugar, and keeps you full and energized. This steadiness affects every part of your day: focus, mood, motivation, and physical performance. Next comes fiber, the unsung hero of morning nutrition. Fiber does far more than aid digestion. It stabilizes blood sugar, supports heart health, reduces inflammation, and fuels a healthy gut microbiome. After a night of fasting, fiber-rich foods like berries, oats, chia seeds, flax, apples, pears, and whole grains gently awaken your digestive system, smooth energy release, and keep your gut bacteria nourished. A healthy gut is directly linked to immunity, mood, energy, and even cognitive function. Fiber also plays a critical role in preventing fatigue. Unlike sugary breakfasts that spike blood sugar, fiber ensures a slow and steady release of energy, helping seniors avoid mid-morning crashes, shakiness, or irritability. The mental clarity and mood stability that come from a fiber-rich morning meal cannot be overstated. Seniors who start the day with fiber report feeling more alert, emotionally balanced, and ready to engage fully with life. And finally, healthy fats complete the trio of essential morning nutrients. Avocados, olive oil, seeds, nuts, and fatty fish aren't just delicious, they provide the body with slow-burning fuel that supports brain function, joint health, and nutrient absorption. The brain relies heavily on fats, making up nearly 60% of its composition. Healthy fats maintain communication between brain cells, improving memory, focus, and emotional resilience. Fats also act as natural joint lubricants, reducing stiffness and improving mobility, vital for maintaining independence. Moreover, many vitamins like A, D, E, and K are fat-soluble. Without fats, your body can't fully absorb these nutrients. And when combined with protein and fiber, healthy fats ensure steady, long-lasting energy while preventing mid-morning crashes that make daily tasks feel impossible. When protein, fiber, and healthy fats come together, they create a synergistic effect. Muscles are nourished, energy is stable, blood sugar is balanced, joints feel smoother, and the brain functions optimally. Even simple movements like standing, walking, or lifting feel lighter. These improvements build confidence, reduce the likelihood of sedentary behavior, and encourage seniors to remain active, engaged, and independent. Beyond the physical effects, this morning routine sends a psychological message. I matter. My body matters. My health is a priority. Each bite becomes a declaration of self-care, empowerment, and intention. Consistency in this practice not only strengthens the body but rewires the mind to value well-being, creating a feedback loop where nourishment leads to energy, motivation, and further healthy choices. One balanced morning meal is not just breakfast, it's the foundation for a day filled with strength, focus, vitality, and confidence. And over time, this daily habit compounds, protecting against fatigue, maintaining muscle mass, stabilizing mood, and supporting cognitive clarity. Your body is listening, and when you feed it wisely, it responds. Let's take a closer look at why this balanced morning meal protein, fiber, and healthy fats has such a profound impact on seniors. It's not just nutrition, it's biology, psychology, and habit working together to maintain independence, energy, and overall vitality. When you eat a nutrient-rich breakfast, you activate processes in your body that influence muscle health, metabolism, brain function, and even emotional resilience. Muscle is where strength and independence begin. After a night of fasting, your body has used stored nutrients to fuel basic functions, leaving your muscles in need of repair. Protein provides the amino acids necessary to stop muscle breakdown and trigger muscle protein synthesis, which rebuilds and strengthens fibers. Without this morning signal, your muscles slowly lose mass and strength, a process known as sarcopenia. Over time, this can make everyday tasks, climbing stairs, lifting groceries, even standing from a chair feel exhausting. Protein doesn't just support muscles, it influences metabolism. As we age, our metabolic rate naturally slows. Providing protein in the morning stimulates metabolic activity, helping your body burn calories more efficiently and regulate blood sugar. Stable blood sugar prevents energy crashes, reduces cravings for sugary snacks, and keeps focus and mood consistent. Seniors often notice that once they include protein in their morning meal, they feel steady and alert well into the afternoon, instead of drained or irritable. Fiber enhances these effects by stabilizing glucose absorption, keeping energy levels smooth and consistent. But its benefits go beyond blood sugar. Fiber nourishes the gut microbiome, feeding the beneficial bacteria that produce compounds critical for immune health, reduced inflammation, and better digestion. A healthy gut improves nutrient absorption, supports mental clarity, and even influences mood through the gut-brain connection. Seniors who start their day with fiber-rich foods, oats, chia, flax, fruits, vegetables, and whole grains often report fewer digestive issues, more stable energy, and improved focus throughout the day. Healthy fats complete the trio by supporting both physical and cognitive health. Your brain relies on fats for communication between neurons. Avocados, nuts, seeds, olive oil, and fatty fish supply monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats that reduce inflammation, stabilize energy, and improve mental resilience. These fats also act as natural lubricants for joints, easing stiffness and supporting mobility. Furthermore, fats enable your body to absorb fat-soluble vitamins such as A, D, E, and K, which are critical for immunity, bone health, vision, and skin integrity. When protein, fiber, and healthy fats work together, they create a synergistic effect that supports the entire body. Muscles are nourished, energy is stable, blood sugar is balanced, digestion is optimized, joints are lubricated, and the brain functions at its peak. This combination transforms how seniors experience each day. Tasks that once felt tiring become manageable. Concentration improves, mood stabilizes, confidence grows. These physical and mental improvements encourage seniors to remain active, socially engaged, and independent. But there's more than biology at play. Every morning, when you intentionally choose nourishing foods, you send a psychological message to your body and mind. I matter. My strength matters. I am capable. This simple act of self-care builds a feedback loop. As you feel stronger and more energetic, you're motivated to make other positive choices, drinking more water, taking short walks, practicing gentle exercises, or avoiding processed foods. Small habits compound over time, creating long-term improvements in both health and quality of life. Even short-term benefits are noticeable. Seniors who consistently eat protein, fiber, and healthy fats in the morning often experience improved balance, reduced fatigue, and enhanced mood within weeks. They report feeling more in control of their day, less dependent on naps, and more capable of handling physical tasks independently. This sense of empowerment is crucial because confidence, energy, and independence are interlinked. When one improves, the others follow. Morning nutrition also stabilizes hormones, which influence energy, appetite, mood, and metabolism. Adequate protein and healthy fats help regulate insulin and cortisol, two key hormones that affect blood sugar and stress. Stable hormone levels further support muscle maintenance, mental clarity, and emotional balance. Combined with fiber's anti-inflammatory properties, this trio creates a foundation for the body to function optimally, even as the years progress. Finally, this approach combats the silent decline many seniors face. Aging doesn't have to mean giving in to fatigue, weakness, or mental fog. Each morning, with a plate designed to nourish every part of your body, you push back against decline. You stabilize energy, protect muscles, support cognition, and cultivate resilience physically, mentally, and emotionally. The cumulative effect of these small, consistent actions transforms not just your day, but your life. Now that we understand the science behind protein, fiber, and healthy fats, let's explore how to put this knowledge into action. Knowledge alone won't transform your mornings, but consistent, intentional habits will. The key is creating a morning routine that supports energy, strength, and mental clarity from the moment you wake up. Start by prioritizing protein. Eggs are one of the most accessible and versatile options. Scrambled, boiled, or in an omelet with vegetables, eggs provide high-quality amino acids to immediately signal your muscles to rebuild and maintain strength. Greek yogurt or cottage cheese is another excellent choice. They offer protein and probiotics, supporting both muscle health and gut function. For plant-based options, lentils, tofu, beans, and nuts work exceptionally well, providing sustained amino acids while adding texture and variety to your morning plate. Even a handful of nuts combined with fruit can deliver a substantial nutritional boost that energizes your body for hours. Fiber-rich foods are equally important. Whole grains like oats, quinoa, and whole wheat toast provide long-lasting energy without the spikes and crashes caused by refined carbs. Fruits such as berries, apples, pears, and bananas are naturally high in fiber, antioxidants, and essential vitamins. Seeds like chia, flax, and pumpkin not only enhance fiber content, but also supply healthy fats and trace minerals that support overall vitality. Combining these fiber sources with your protein creates a powerful synergy that stabilizes blood sugar, maintains digestive health, and reduces inflammation. Healthy fats complete the equation. Avocado is a simple, versatile choice that can be added to eggs, toast, or smoothies. Nuts and seeds contribute healthy monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, while also providing a small protein boost. Olive oil drizzled over vegetables, or incorporated into morning bowls, adds flavor while supporting joint health and nutrient absorption. Fatty fish like salmon or mackerel can be included for those who enjoy a more protein-rich morning, offering omega-3 fats that calm inflammation and nourish the brain. The combination of protein, fiber, and healthy fats creates a plate that stabilizes energy, supports muscle repair, protects joints, and fuels the brain for optimal function throughout the day. Hydration is another often overlooked factor. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, the body is naturally dehydrated. Drinking water upon waking jumpstarts metabolism, aids digestion, and supports kidney function. Proper hydration enhances the absorption of nutrients, allowing your morning protein, fiber, and fats to have maximum effect. Adding a slice of lemon or a splash of herbal tea can improve taste while providing antioxidants. Timing also matters. Eating within the first hour of waking is ideal for seniors. During this window, the body is most receptive to nutrients, and muscles are most responsive to protein. Delaying breakfast for hours can allow catabolic processes to continue, leading to further muscle breakdown and lower energy levels. Consistency is key. Making this nutrient-rich breakfast a daily ritual signals to your body that it can rely on steady support, gradually reversing the effects of aging and inactivity. Beyond nutrition, movement complements your morning routine. Even a brief walk, gentle stretching, or mobility exercises can enhance circulation, promote oxygen delivery to tissues, and support mental alertness. Movement synergizes with nutrition, ensuring that amino acids, vitamins, and minerals are transported efficiently to muscles, joints, and the brain. Combining these small daily practices amplifies the benefits of a balanced morning meal, creating a momentum of energy, strength, and clarity that carries into every hour of your day. The psychological impact of this morning ritual is equally significant. By taking time to nourish yourself, you reinforce a sense of control, self-respect, and resilience. Each intentional bite communicates to your body and mind, I am worth care, I am capable, and I still have energy to thrive. Over time, this mental reinforcement transforms habits, motivation, and overall quality of life. Seniors report that consistent morning nourishment boosts not only physical health, but also confidence, mood, and engagement with daily activities. Small adjustments in what and when you eat can make a monumental difference. Switching from sugary cereals or refined white bread to protein-rich, fiber-dense, and fat-balanced options stabilizes energy, improves focus, and supports muscle repair. Adding nuts, seeds, vegetables, or avocado reinforces satiety, reduces unnecessary snacking, and fuels the body gradually. By consistently choosing the right foods and pairing them with light movement, hydration, and mindfulness, you lay the foundation for lasting strength, resilience, and vitality. This approach is not about perfection. It's about making incremental changes that compound over time. Even minor adjustments in morning meals, repeated daily, create measurable improvements in energy, mobility, mental clarity, and emotional resilience. The key is persistence. One well-balanced breakfast today is progress. Repeat it tomorrow, and again the next day, and you build momentum that reshapes your entire day, week, and ultimately, your life. Now that you've built the foundation with protein, fiber, and healthy fats, let's take it a step further. Optimizing your morning routine isn't just about filling your plate. It's about giving your body the exact nutrients and signals it needs to thrive. Small, deliberate additions can amplify the benefits of your breakfast, supporting muscle, health, energy, and brain function in ways that compound over weeks and months. Micronutrients are one of the most overlooked aspects of senior nutrition. Vitamins and minerals such as vitamin D, B-complex, magnesium, zinc, and calcium play critical roles in maintaining energy, bone density, and muscle function. Vitamin D, for example, supports calcium absorption and muscle strength. A deficiency can lead to fatigue, weakness, and even an increased risk of falls. Including fortified foods, eggs, or a morning supplement, if recommended by a doctor, can ensure your body has the tools it needs to repair and maintain tissue efficiently. Magnesium supports muscle relaxation and energy metabolism, while B vitamins are essential for converting food into fuel and maintaining cognitive clarity. A nutrient-rich morning meal, therefore, is not just about calories, it's about supplying the right chemical signals for your body to operate optimally. Hydration remains a crucial partner in this process. The act of drinking water, herbal teas, or electrolyte-rich beverages first thing in the morning ensures that your cells are hydrated, circulation is smooth, and nutrients are delivered efficiently. Dehydration slows digestion, lowers energy, and can exacerbate muscle stiffness. A hydrated body absorbs nutrients faster, processes amino acids more effectively, and supports joint flexibility, giving seniors the edge they need for daily tasks and mobility. Supplements can also complement a well-designed morning plate, but they should never replace it. Omega-3 fatty acids from fish oil, for instance, reduce inflammation and support joint health, while probiotics strengthen gut health and immunity. Creatine, often associated with younger athletes, can be valuable for seniors as well, enhancing muscle protein synthesis and improving strength when combined with dietary protein. These additions, paired with the solid foundation of whole foods, create a synergistic effect magnifying the benefits of your daily routine. Timing and consistency are just as vital as the nutrients themselves. Muscles respond best when protein is consumed in measured portions throughout the day, starting with the first meal. This early feeding signals to the body it's time to repair, grow, and strengthen. Pairing your breakfast with light morning movement, like gentle stretching, yoga, or a short walk, increases blood flow to muscles, allowing nutrients to reach tissues more efficiently and improving oxygen delivery to the brain. This combination of nourishment and movement accelerates repair processes and boosts energy, creating a feedback loop of vitality that lasts all day. Mental clarity and emotional well-being are intimately tied to your morning nutrition. Seniors who consistently eat balanced breakfasts report not only better energy but also sharper focus, improved mood, and reduced irritability. This isn't coincidence. Stable blood sugar from protein, fiber, and fats keeps the brain fueled and prevents the highs and lows that lead to fatigue, brain fog, or stress. When the mind functions clearly, seniors are more likely to stay active, make better food choices throughout the day, and engage socially, which reinforces both physical and mental health. Another advanced strategy is personalization. Everyone's body reacts differently to foods, and seniors often have unique requirements based on metabolism, chronic conditions, and activity levels. Keeping a simple morning log tracking meals, energy, mood, and physical performance can reveal patterns and help fine-tune your routine. For example, some may benefit from adding a small portion of berries for antioxidants, others from a handful of nuts for healthy fats, or a splash of milk for extra protein and calcium. Understanding what works for your body ensures that every morning meal provides maximum benefit, rather than just a generic, one-size-fits-all approach. The psychological impact of these advanced strategies cannot be overstated. Each intentional choice reinforces the message that your body and health matter. When seniors start the day with a balanced, nutrient-rich breakfast, a hydration habit, and mindful movement, they send a clear signal to themselves: I am invested in my strength, my clarity, and my independence. Over time, this mindset becomes self-reinforcing. Better mornings lead to better days build confidence, and confidence fuels the consistency needed to maintain health and vitality over months and years. Finally, layering small, manageable habits compounds results. A morning ritual doesn't need to be complex or time-consuming. Add one nutrient, track one habit, take one short walk. Each of these small, intentional acts contributes to a broader framework of health, energy, and resilience. Over time, seniors often notice profound improvements: more steady energy, stronger muscles, sharper cognition, improved mood, and an overall sense of empowerment. When nutrition, hydration, movement, and mindful habits align, mornings become more than just a meal. They become a launchpad for strength, independence, and vitality that lasts throughout the day. By combining foundational nutrition with advanced strategies, seniors can transform not only their mornings but their entire quality of life, one deliberate choice at a time. Now that we've explored the foundations of protein, fiber, and healthy fats, and discussed advanced strategies like hydration, micronutrients, and light movement, it's time to bring everything together into a complete, practical morning routine that seniors can follow every day. This is where the power of consistency meets simplicity, creating a framework that supports energy, strength, and mental clarity from the moment you wake up. Begin with the first and most critical step: hydration. After hours of fasting during sleep, your body is dehydrated, cells are sluggish, and circulation is slower. A glass of water, herbal tea, or a lightly flavored electrolyte drink immediately kickstarts metabolism, helps your organs function efficiently, and prepares your digestive system for the nutrients to come. Hydration ensures that every meal, every supplement, and every nutrient you consume can be absorbed and utilized effectively. Next, focus on building a balanced plate. Start with protein, the language your muscles understand. Eggs, yogurt, cottage cheese, tofu, lentils, beans, or nuts provide essential amino acids that signal your body to repair and strengthen muscle tissue. This is critical because, as we age, muscle breakdown accelerates while repair slows down. Morning protein intake counteracts this decline, preserving strength, balance, and mobility. Even a modest serving sets the tone for the rest of the day, keeping energy stable and maintaining muscle resilience. Add fiber-rich foods like oats, berries, chia seeds, flax seeds, whole grains, or fresh fruits. Fiber is the unsung hero of senior nutrition. It supports digestion, stabilizes blood sugar, reduces inflammation, and feeds beneficial gut bacteria that influence immunity and overall energy. When combined with protein, fiber slows digestion and sustains energy for hours, preventing the mid-morning crashes that many seniors experience. Fiber also contributes to mental clarity and mood stability, allowing the brain to function efficiently while the body feels light and energized. Include healthy fats to complete the plate. Avocados, olive oil, nuts, seeds, or fatty fish provide the slow-burning fuel your brain and joints need. Healthy fats are critical for nutrient absorption, hormone balance, and joint lubrication. They keep energy levels stable, support cardiovascular health, and maintain cognitive function. When fats, protein, and fiber work together, they create a synergistic effect, producing a steady flow of energy that sustains you physically, mentally, and emotionally throughout the morning. Once your plate is ready, pair it with light movement. Gentle stretching, yoga, or a short walk enhances circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients to muscles and brain tissue. Movement also supports joint flexibility, balance, and mobility. Even 10 minutes in the morning amplifies the benefits of your breakfast, helping your body use nutrients effectively while energizing your mind. Over time, these small morning movements contribute significantly to strength, independence, and confidence. Consistency is key. The most important aspect of this routine is showing up every morning. A single balanced breakfast won't transform your health overnight, but repeated daily, it creates a cumulative effect. Muscles maintain strength, energy becomes more reliable, mood stabilizes, and cognitive function sharpens. Seniors who commit to this practice often notice they can perform daily tasks more easily, enjoy social activities with greater energy, and feel more confident in their independence. Pay attention to the psychological message your morning routine sends. Each intentional choice communicates, I value my health. I value my strength. I value my life. This mental reinforcement is just as powerful as the physical nutrition. When you believe in your ability to take care of yourself, you are more likely to continue supportive habits, stay active, and maintain a positive outlook on aging. Finally, remember that flexibility is important. Personalize your routine based on preferences, energy needs, and any medical considerations. The core principles, hydration, protein, fiber, healthy fats, and movement remain consistent, but you can vary foods, portion sizes, and activities to keep mornings enjoyable and sustainable. Journaling, tracking energy levels, or noting how specific foods make you feel can help refine the routine for optimal results. In summary, a powerful morning for seniors is built on simple, intentional steps. Hydrate first, fuel the body with protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Move gently to stimulate circulation, and maintain this consistency daily. Combined, these habits support strength, mobility, mental clarity, and overall vitality. The cumulative effect is extraordinary. Better energy, stronger muscles, sharper focus, improved mood, and renewed independence. Remember, aging does not mean surrendering vitality. Every morning is an opportunity to invest in yourself, reclaim your energy, and live with purpose. Strength, mobility, and mental clarity are not gifts. They are the result of daily habits chosen with intention. By committing to a nourishing morning routine, seniors take control of their health, supporting their bodies and minds for years to come. One deliberate morning at a time, you can transform your energy, protect your independence, and embrace life fully. Your journey toward vitality starts today. Hydrate, nourish, move, and repeat. Your body is listening. Your health is waiting. And every morning is a new chance to invest in the strength and energy you deserve.